Hi everybody, I'm Amanda the G, and this is a little life update. So I've had kind of a rocky 2019, so I figured I would just kind of go over and just update you on what's actually going on in my life. And the first thing is this obnoxiousness. You notice, beautiful nail, gone. I lost this to a bag of vegan cheese, to the Ziploc part on the top, and it wasn't even good. Also, these two are both very loose, and I'm not going to show you because it really hurts, but I can basically not use my index fingers right now. So essentially, these are too long, even though I don't feel like they're too long, but I keep destroying them, so I have to make them shorter. But I've had no time to do that, and really no extra money to do that, because life update number 2, I'm losing my job. What's happening is my company is undergoing a reorganization and my job is in scope to move. And if you know what corporate buzzwords mean, you know what that means. But I'm not gonna focus on that. First off, I have a long period of time to find a new job, so I'm working on it. But the good things that have come out of this, so let's put the shit over here. The good things that are happening is I have friends who've helped me redo my entire resume so it didn't look absolutely terrible, and maybe people would actually want to hire me. And I've had people who are offering to be references, or who have given me lists of like interview questions so I can kind of prepare for things, or people who have offered to do mock interviews for me, people who've put in words for me at their company, or have taken my resume to pass around where they work, to pass around with their friends. I got a plant. I'm gonna try very hard not to kill this, because I've killed every other plant that's ever been in my house except for one, which somehow lives even though I ignore it like 90% of the time and never water it. But I killed the aloe plant. So I'm sorry, plant. I'm gonna try very hard to keep you alive. I'm very good at keeping plants alive outside, growing things outside. The problem is, inside, I don't open my blinds, so they don't get enough sunlight, and I don't always pay attention to them. So sometimes it just doesn't work out very well. You may have noticed me complaining about the sound my heating unit makes, and let me tell you, this has been a saga. I've made multiple videos on everything involved with this, and replacing my air conditioner, and then replacing the heating unit, and it's been a year since that has been done, and basically at this point, so much shit has gone down in the past like month, between like the system, like the techs coming in to check it, and then it's moving too much air, and then I'm not just making up the loud, it's actually too loud, and it's not working right, and blah 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 blah, on and on and on. And at one point I was angry crying because I was so frustrated with them. But what's gonna happen is, as I'm editing this video, actually, they are going to come and fix it all. That's what's supposed to happen. So I'm gonna get a new thermostat. The ducts are all gonna be covered in mastic tape to help dampen the sound. The fan is going to switch from one that's like choking the air off to one that they're gonna build that doesn't choke the air off. And right now it's choking the air and then going 90 degrees into a giant duct, and it's causing it to go whoosh whoosh. So instead, they are going to have one that doesn't choke the air and comes out normally like it should, and then branches out to the ducts. They're gonna get rid of one of the registers that's down in the basement that is too close to the unit and shouldn't be there. So that's gonna be gone. They're gonna replace the other one with one that's newer so that it won't leak everywhere like this one does. Then they're gonna take these tube-like things that I forget what they said that they're called. They're crossing behind the unit. They're supposed to cross in front of the unit, so they're gonna make them cross in front of the unit. They may or may not add an extra return to my house because it looks like everything should be fine, but just in case, we have an option of a place to put an extra return just in case it is needed and they need to actually drill into the wall and put another return in. Oh my God. And then final update is on Oliver, who's in the other room being a butt face right now and does not want to come into this room or be on camera at this point, but he's been on camera a lot recently, so I'm gonna give him that. If you don't know, Oliver has congestive heart failure, and he is on multiple heart medications and multiple diuretics. He's on quite a bit of diuretics at this point, but somehow this dog is managing to hold his bladder and not pee all over my house. Knock on wood. So we have puppy pads just in case, but he's doing really good with it. and he's doing really good on the medication still. His kidney function is great, so that's not a problem. They have increased his diuretics once, but we haven't had to make an emergency appointment for the vet in a long time. Once again, knock on wood, oh my god. And he's taking the meds, he's doing well on the meds, he's acting like his normal self, he is hoarding dog treats all over my house. I found like a dozen of them under my couch. I don't know why he's not eating them, but he's hoarding them all, and the other day I saw him go and eat one, so I'm hoping he finally friggin' eats them. He's also insisting for some reason in the morning that I give him his pills in bed, and I have just bowed down to that. He also can't jump up into the bed because it's too high with the mattress and the bed frame. Like, he can do it, but he has to like run up to do it, and he just always stops when he gets in the door and then tries to leap, and it just doesn't work. So he can do it. He does it sometimes when I'm not in the room, but he doesn't like to do it in the morning. So I go in, I pick him up, put him in the bed, give him his cheese and his pills, and then go about my day. And it's just the way it is. So anyway, that's it for my little life update video. I thought I would just let you know what's been going on, and if you notice that I'm a little off in videos, which I'm trying really hard not to be, and really hard to film around the bad parts of my mental state so that I'm not like that in the videos, but that's why. Shit's been going down. And if you like this video, click the like button and subscribe to my channel. I make a new video every Tuesday and Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mwah! I went a lot darker with the makeup today than I normally do. I don't know if you can even tell in the regular part of the video until you get really zoomed in like this. This camera goes even faster into the zoom. That's just scary. Happy nightmares.